Welcome, space enthusiasts and curious minds. Imagine waking up one day to find out that life, as we know, it almost ended while you were sleeping. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, buckle up because today we're diving into the realm of cosmic near misses, events that could have drastically altered life on Earth, or even wiped us out completely. Our pale blue, that has been playing a high-stakes game of celestial dodgeball since its formation 4.5 billion years ago. While we've taken a few hits, there have been numerous close calls that remind us just how vulnerable we are in this cosmic shooting gallery. Today, we're counting down the top 10 times Earth narrowly escaped celestial catastrophe. These events range from the distant past to unsettlingly recent occurrences, each serving as a stark reminder of our planet's precarious position in the cosmos. So, let's embark on this thrilling journey through space and time and explore the cosmic bullets Earth has dodged. On June 30th, 1908, the skies above Siberia erupted in a blinding flash, followed by a shockwave that flattened 2,000 square kilometers of forest, an area larger than New York City. The blast was estimated to be 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. But here's the kicker. There was no crater. So what happened? Scientists believe an asteroid or comet, about 50 to 60 meters wide, exploded 5 to 10 kilometers above the Earth's surface. This airburst released energy equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT. If this cosmic intruder had arrived just a few hours later, it could have exploded over Europe, potentially killing millions. Instead, it chose one of the least populated areas on the planet. Talk about a cosmic coincidence. The Tunguska event serves as a sobering reminder that significant cosmic impacts can occur without warning, even in recent history. Fast forward to February 15th, 2013. It's a normal day in Chelyabinsk, Russia, until suddenly, the sky ignites with a flash brighter than the sun. A superbolide meteor, about 20 meters in diameter, entered Earth's atmosphere at a blistering speed of 19 kilometers per second. The intense heat and pressure caused the meteor to explode about 30 kilometers above the ground, releasing energy equivalent to 400 to 500 kilotons of TNT. That's 26 to 33 times more energy than the atomic bomb detonated at Hiroshima. The resulting shockwave shattered windows, damaged buildings, and injured over 1,500 people. Remarkably, no one was killed. But here's the scary part. Astronomers didn't see it coming. This cosmic sneaker was masked by the sun's glare, highlighting a blind spot in our asteroid detection capabilities. The Chelyabinsk event was a wake-up call, reminding us that even relatively small space rocks can pose significant threats to populated areas. Let's travel back to 1843, when astronomers and casual skywatchers alike were treated to an extraordinary sight, a comet so bright it was visible in broad daylight. But this celestial spectacle was more than just a pretty sight. It was a close call of cosmic proportions. The Great Comet of 1843, also known as C/1843d1, passed within just 126,000 kilometers of the Sun's surface. To put that in perspective, that's less than a third of the distance between Earth and the Moon. This close encounter with our star subjected the comet to intense gravitational forces and heat. If it had passed just a bit closer, it might have broken apart, potentially sending fragments towards Earth. Moreover, such a close pass to the Sun could have triggered a massive solar flare or coronal mass ejection. If directed at Earth, this could have caused widespread disruption to our fledgling electrical systems and potentially sparked devastating fires globally. The Great Comet of 1843 serves as a reminder that threats can come not just from direct impacts, but also from the cosmic interplay between objects in our solar system. July 25th, 2019, a day that sent shivers down the spines of astronomers worldwide. An asteroid measuring 100 meters wide, about the size of a football field, zoomed past Earth at a distance of just 65,000 kilometers. That's less than one-fifth the distance to the Moon. Here's the truly alarming part. We only spotted it 24 hours before its closest approach. Dubbed 2019 OK, this cosmic speedster was traveling at 24 kilometers per second relative to Earth. At that velocity, it could have gone from Los Angeles to New York in about 3 minutes. If 2019 OK had struck Earth, it would have released energy equivalent to roughly 10 megatons of TNT. That's more than 500 times the power of the Hiroshima bomb. It could have devastated an area hundreds of square kilometers in size. This event highlighted a critical gap in our planetary defense systems. Sometimes, asteroids can approach from angles that make them difficult to spot with ground-based telescopes. It was a stark reminder that we need to remain vigilant and continue improving our detection methods. Imagine if suddenly all our electronics just stopped working. That's essentially what happened during the Carrington event of 1859, the most powerful solar storm in recorded history. On September 1st, 1859, British astronomer Richard Carrington observed an intense white light flash from a group of sunspots. About 17 hours later, Earth was hit by a coronal mass ejection, a massive burst of solar wind and magnetic fields released from the sun. The results were both beautiful and terrifying. Auroras were seen as far south as Cuba and Hawaii. The glow in the sky was so bright that people in the northeastern U.S. could read newspapers at night. But it wasn't all pretty lights. Telegraph systems worldwide failed, with some operators reporting sparks flying from their equipment. If a storm of this magnitude hit Earth today, the consequences would be catastrophic. It could potentially knock out power grids, disable satellites, and disrupt global communications, causing trillions of dollars in damage. The Carrington event serves as a stark reminder that not all cosmic threats come in the form of solid objects. Our star, the giver of life, could also be the bringer of technological apocalypse. In July 1994, astronomers worldwide turned their gaze to Jupiter for an unprecedented cosmic spectacle. Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9, having been torn apart by Jupiter's immense gravity, was about to collide with the gas giant. Over the course of 6 days, fragment after fragment of the comet slammed into Jupiter. The largest impact left a dark spot wider than Earth itself and released energy equivalent to 6 million megatons of TNT, about 600 times the world's entire nuclear arsenal. While this might not seem like a close call for Earth, it was a wake-up call for humanity. It was the first time we had observed a collision between two solar system bodies, providing a sobering demonstration of the ongoing cosmic dangers in our celestial neighborhood. Had Jupiter not been there to take the hit, those comet fragments might have continued their journey inwards, potentially putting Earth at risk. This event highlighted Jupiter's role as our cosmic shield, its massive gravity often attracting objects that might otherwise venture into the inner solar system. The Shoemaker-Levy 9 impact was a stark reminder that cosmic collisions aren't just a thing of the distant past. They're still happening today, and Earth isn't immune. Named after the Egyptian god of chaos, asteroid 99942 Apophis once had astronomers breaking out in a cold sweat. Discovered in 2004, initial calculations suggested a 2.7% chance of this 370-meter wide space rock impacting Earth in 2029. That might not sound like much, but in cosmic collision terms, it was alarmingly high. Further observations have since ruled out an impact in 2029, but Apophis will still give Earth a very close shave. On April 13th, 2029, it will pass within just 31,000 kilometers of our planet's surface, closer than some of our satellites. It'll be so close that Earth's gravity will noticeably alter its orbit. While we've dodged this bullet, Apophis serves as a powerful reminder of the potential threats lurking in our cosmic neighborhood. It's also given scientists a golden opportunity to study a large near-Earth object up close, helping us prepare for future potential impacts. Mark your calendars for 2029. Apophis will be visible to the naked eye as it zips by, offering a once-in-a-lifetime celestial show and a moment to appreciate our cosmic good fortune. On July 23, 2012, the Sun unleashed a coronal mass ejection, CME, of rare power, comparable to the infamous Carrington event of 1859. This massive solar storm missed Earth by just 9 days. Had this CME hit Earth, it could have caused widespread power blackouts, disabled satellites, and disrupted global communications. The potential damage was estimated in the trillions of dollars, potentially setting us back years technologically. What saved us? Pure cosmic chance. The CME was launched from a sunspot that had rotated out of Earth's line of fire just days before. If it had occurred 9 days earlier, you might be reading this by candlelight. This near miss highlighted our continued vulnerability to solar storms and sparked increased funding for solar monitoring and early warning systems. It's a potent reminder that in space weather, as in terrestrial weather, forecasting can save lives and infrastructure. In July 2002, asteroid 2002 NT7 made headlines worldwide. Initial observations suggested a possibility of Earth impact on February 1, 2019, leading to some sensationalist media coverage. At about 2 kilometers wide, an impact from NT7 would have been globally catastrophic, potentially ending civilization as we know it. It was the first asteroid to be given a positive rating on the Torino scale, which assesses asteroid impact risks. However, as more observations came in, the impact risk quickly dropped to zero. NT7 passed Earth uneventfully in 2019, at a very safe distance of about $0.40, 60 million kilometers. While it turned out to be a false alarm, NT7 taught us valuable lessons about how we communicate asteroid risks to the public. It led to improvements in how we calculate impact probabilities and report potential hazards, helping to prevent unnecessary panic while ensuring genuine risks are taken seriously. Our final entry isn't a near miss, but rather a stark reminder of what happens when a cosmic disaster does strike. Approximately 66 million years ago, an asteroid about 10 kilometers wide slammed into what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The impact released energy equivalent to 10 billion Hiroshima bombs, causing global climate disruption and wiping out about 75% of plant and animal species on Earth, including most dinosaurs. While devastating for the dinosaurs, this event paved the way for the rise of mammals and eventually us. It's a powerful demonstration of how cosmic events can reshape the entire trajectory of life on Earth. Today, the remnants of this impact serve as both a grave marker for the dinosaurs and a warning bell for humanity. It drives home the importance of asteroid detection and deflection research. After all, we prefer to stay off the cosmic hit list. From city-destroying fireballs to civilization-ending solar storms, Earth has had more close shaves than we'd like to admit. Each of these events tells a story not just of cosmic danger, but also of scientific progress. With each near miss, we've learned more about the threats we face and how to defend against them. But our journey isn't over. As we speak, scientists around the world are scanning the skies, developing new technologies, and making plans to protect our pale blue dot. The universe may be playing cosmic darts with Earth as the bullseye, but we're getting better at dodging every day. If this cosmic roller coaster has left you both terrified and fascinated, you're not alone. Hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending space content. Share this video with your friends. After all, cosmic awareness is the first step in cosmic defense. And here's a question for you. If you could choose one of these events to witness firsthand, safely of course, which would it be and why? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, keep looking up, but maybe wear a helmet just in case. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.